Hello students, till date we have learned about many topics, that is your Euclid division of lemma and Euclid division of algorithm. In last class we have learned about the fundamental theorem of arithmetic using the prime factorization method. And today we are going to start a well-known topic, that is which you have already studied in your earlier classes or lower class, that is your LCM and HCF. So our today's topic is LCM and HCF. First, LCM means the least common multiple and HCF means the highest common factor. LCM, that is your least common multiple, and HCF, which is that is highest common factor. Okay, we can also define the LCM as the product of the highest power of each prime factor. LCM is the product of the highest power of each prime factor that involved in this number. That involved in the numbers. Okay, and HCF is the product of the least or the smallest power of each prime factor that involved in the number, of the smallest power of each prime factor that involved in the numbers. Let's take an example, that is we have the two number, one is 18 and second one is the 24. We have to find the LCM and HCF of these two numbers. So first we have to factorize these two and then we will find the LCM and HCF. First 18, this is 2 into 3 into 3, that means 2 into 3 to the power 2. Okay, now 24, this is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3, that is 2 to the power 3 into 3. Okay, now how can you know that the LCM, that is the product of the highest power of each prime factor that involved in this number, that is the highest power. This is the highest power in this two number 24. In 24 the prime factor 2 and 3 are the two prime factor that involved in this number. So we have to define the highest power, the product of the highest power of each prime factor. Means in this two number 2, okay, 2 is the first prime factor, that is its highest power is 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 3, and the next prime factor is the 3, and in 18 and 24 the highest power of 3 is 3 to the power 2. So the product of 2 to the power 3 and 3 to the power 2, that is your 8 into 9, that is your 72. So the LCM of 18 and 24 is 70. Now we have to find the HCF, that is HCF of 18 and 24, that is the product of the smallest power of each prime factor that involved in this two number. In 18 the smallest power of 2 is 2 to the power 1, and in 24 the smallest power of 3 is 3 to the power 1, that is your HCF is of 18 and 24 is 6. Therefore the LCM and HCF of 18 and 24 is 72 and 6. That is, the LCM is 72 and HCF is 6. We have a formula that is between the integers and their LCM and HCF. If we take the first integer as A and the second integer as B, then their product is equal to the product of their LCM and HCF. If we take the two integers, that is A and B, then we have the formula that is A into B equal to the product of LCM and HCF. Okay, this is formula. We can also verify this formula by this example also. We have the two integers, that is 18, 24. A is 18 and B is the 24. Their product and their LCM. 18 and 24. The LCM of 18 and 24 is 70. And their HCF is 6. Then the product of 18 into 24, that is 432, and the product of 72 and 6 is also 432. So this formula is verified correctly that the product of these integers, the two integers, is the product of their LCM and HCF. So in the next class we will learn about the rational number system, the irrational number and the decimal number system. The rational number and irrational number concept that you have already studied about this in your class 9. So I think it will be easy to understand this topic.